What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Matty Ice. And, alright, I'm just going to get down to it. Today's topic, about my hometown Eagles. Why? Because I read an article earlier. Well, not even an article. I just saw this, and I was, and the reason why I was so disgusted is because it's so true. It said that the Eagles secondary, their defense, is the worst. And it's so true. Because year after year after year, I haven't seen, or at least for the last 5 or 6 years, I haven't seen our defense do anything. They don't do, the only thing that's going good for us right now, honestly, is Carson Wentz. That's it. And we actually signed some receivers for once. Because we just typically don't do that. Because literally, if you want to think about it, a lot of years where we could have won the Super Bowl, we didn't have our receiver. We didn't have any receivers. We would keep the same sorry-ass receivers year after year after year until we got T.O., and then what happened? But I will give McNabb props. The fact that he was able to take us to 4 straight NFC Championship games with that shitty-ass... I mean, don't get me wrong. There was some... They had Brian Westbrook. But they really didn't have any go-to receivers. What, L.J. Smith? Reggie Brown? I mean, yeah, they were good sometimes. But mostly we won because of that defense. Because defense usually wins championships. But knowing the Eagles, they can't do that. They can't win shit. And this shout out to EDP. You are for real, though, a diehard Eagles fan. The fact that you're from Bakersfield and you know our pain, man, that's what's up. Shout out, I appreciate it. But anyway, the fact that this year we signed actually 2 receivers basically, hopefully, means that we're on the right track to winning. But I don't know if that's ever going to happen, and I'm not trying to talk shit. I love the Eagles. I'm a diehard Eagles fan. But sometimes I just don't get it. Because it's just like, we were this close. Just forget it. Forget about it. That's what I would say. But another thing, but for real, all seriousness, Carson Wentz, you're a savage. You're a star. I have no problem with you as my quarterback. You had a hell of a year. Like I said about McNabb with no receiver, because Jordan Matthews, you cannot catch shit. Sorry. All I remember was Darren Sproles, just run all over the field. Literally, the only receivers we have are those tight ends. Selleck and Ertz and Sproles. Honestly, for our offense, for our offensive weapons. And, it's whatever. But, I feel bad, though, for the Rams, because let's get this straight. I ain't saying, this is way too early for me to say. I don't say it until it's over. But I think Jared Goff's a bust. He's not worth 7 picks. And not only that, but you had the first overall pick. So you had a choice between Jared Goff and Carson Wentz. So you fucked up. Not us. We got Carson Wentz. Because, yeah, we did. Right? Because Jared Goff didn't do anything last year. See, when we got rid of Bradford, everyone was complaining about that. Man, I was so thrilled. I was thrilled they got rid of him. We got a 1st and a 4th round pick for a guy who was constantly injured. And we were able to get Derek Barnett for him. Even though we could have had, Reuben Foster, Jonathan Allen, who ends up going to the Redskins. Whatever. But anyway, yeah, Tennessee is going to be a playoff-bound team for fact, just because they got all those first-round picks from the Rams. And what was so funny is you knew they were going to do it. They had Marcus Mariota. They didn't need a quarterback. So they got rid of all those picks, and they got an offensive lineman. Now they got Corey Davis. They're going to be set. Tennessee's going to be popping. You wait and see. They're going to be popping. But as for my Eagles, man, you need to get your shit together. I love you guys. And, before you say, why do you wear a Bills hat? The reason I wore that Bills hat, one, because it's comfortable as hell, and two, is because of Sean McCoy is there. And the day when the Eagles got rid of McCoy, I made a deal that I wasn't gonna buy any Eagles jerseys or shit of my favorite player unless I knew they were gonna be there for a long, long, long time. Like, you know what I mean? That's what the NFL is, and that's why I don't like buying jerseys, because I love the player, they just keep going around from team to team to team. It's just like, man, I'm not doing that shit. Forget about it. Like before, I don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, yeah, this was just a quick video about my opinion. Of course, I'm gonna root for the Eagles. Oh, real quick. You wanna check this out? This is the schedule. Look at this thing. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can't. I'll just tell you. We're at Washington, at Kansas City. We're home for New York. We're at the Chargers. We're home for Arizona, at Carolina. Home for Washington. Home for San Francisco, Denver, at Dallas. Home for Chicago, at Seattle, at LA, at New York. And then home for Oakland, home for Dallas. That's a hard-ass schedule. So, we've got to wait and see, Eagles fans. I'm rooting for them, of course, all the way. But, hey, at least we got Carson Wentz. That's the only thing I can say. But, hey, this is your boy Matty House. Peace. And, Cowboys fans, forget about it.